Hello everybody, it's lovely to see you all here. I'm delighted today to introduce to you Dorothy. How do I pronounce your name, Dorothy? Your surname, Dorothy, I'm sorry. Tse. Okay, fabulous. And we're going to be talking about the amazing conference coming up from the BNA, or British Neurological Association. So Dorothy, just quickly tell us a bit about you and how you're part of this project.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Dorothy. I'm really excited to be here. I am a researcher and a reader at Torie University, and I'm a neuroscientist, and my research interest is in memory, healthy aging, and dementia. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so give us a brief overview of this conference and when it's going to be held and where it's going to be held.
Yeah, so the BNA 2025 is the British Neuroscience Association International Festival. So it's the biggest neuroscience research conference in UK. It's going to be in Liverpool from 27th to 30th of April 2025. So it's very soon. So it's
like 3 weeks.
Exactly, yeah. And it's much more than a typical academic meeting. So it brings together not only scientists, clinicians, like industry, students, and also public to celebrate this neuroscience in all forms. You know, from moleculars to mind, and then from lab to lived experience. Yeah, so we've got many like activities. So we've got a conference going on, and also we've got a public engagement program. So this is also a big thing for us. Yeah.
What's the public engagement program? What goes on there?
Yeah, so like we've got the very typical like scientific conference which happened in ACES in Liverpool. So I've got like from 27th to 30th of April. So in addition to that, we also have a BYOB. So it's a bring your own brain, like
so brain instead of beer, right?
Yeah, so BYOB, and it's organized by Dr. Susanna Walker, from Liverpool Neuroscience. It's amazing. So we've got like a series of public engagement activities showcasing what's going on from Liverpool Neuroscience and around us and to the public. So we would like to showcase, what's going on in Liverpool with working with different organizations and charities, because we do value, working with the public, because it's really important that, we have feedback and also working together and co-creation, like different projects with the public. So it's really exciting. We've got like different projects like from memory to music and to dance and movement. So it's lots of exciting activities. So I would highly recommend you all to have a look, and we can send a link afterwards.
No, totally. Well, actually, there's a link below this recording, so anyone just click on that and you can access the page to check out what's going on, but also subscribe. Well, not subscribe. What am I talking about? To actually register. That'll be the word.
Yeah. Yes.
So, are there any sort of big names of people that are going to? Well, I know there are some big names, but tell us a couple of big names that are going to be presenting at the conference.
Yeah, I think this is a very exciting program. So what we've covered the topics, from epilepsy, right? Because I understand the audience are really interested in this topic, and also from aging to neurodegeneration and neurotechnology. From AI, mental health, and also translational neuroscience. So we've got a range of different topics. So I think I would like to highlight that. And there are a lot of plenary speakers, like keynote speakers. And I think one which is also really relevant to the audience here is we've got Professor Tony Marsden from the University of Liverpool, so he will talk about epilepsy, the topic. And we also have different keynote speakers to talk about neurodegeneration. So I think this is something very important. And also cognition, this is another big topic. So there's lots of different topics. And in addition to the keynote, there's also a lot of different variety of symposium. I think it's also important, in addition to the keynotes, there's also opportunities for the young researcher to shine. Because one of the key important things with the symposium is that we also invited, apart from more senior researchers, we also invited earlier career researchers to be the chair and also the speakers. So the idea is to, as a community, community, we would like to, as like young researchers, also to present the work and also to chair the symposium. So I think this is also very special with BNA 2025.
I completely agree, because traditionally it used to be the most experienced, most senior people and only those people who spoke. And I think it's brilliant to encourage younger scientists to come in and, and all of us to mix together and share ideas. And I think this symposium or this conference would be great for people to do a bit of mixing as well. Beverage, if you want, doesn't have to include alcohol, but yeah, and mix and share ideas and potentially collaborations, right?
Exactly. And I think that's also a super important element here, is to asking all the early career researchers also to contribute on some careers. So it's very inclusive, so everyone can join us. Yeah.
Great. And how welcome are people who are not scientists or clinicians, like lay people? Are they welcome to attend?
Yeah, so they are very welcome to attend to. Of course, with the conference, we also need registration, but we also have a section about people with lived experience, also to come and share the experience, and also with scientists and also industrial partners. So I think it is really important to have different groups of people coming to join the actual conference. And as I mentioned previously, there's also a series of public engagement activities within the BNA festival. And with that, everything, most of them are free, and you also can look into link and register, because we would like to be inclusive of the public to come and join us. For example, one event is with the museum, so it's working with the House of Memory. So we would like to invite the public to come and share one of the most a vivid and positive memory with us. So this is this is going to be on the 26th of April on a Saturday. So just before the conference happening. Yeah.
And what do you mean positive memory? What's that?
Yeah, so one of this event actually is led by a few of us in the Liverpool Neuroscience. The event is called Remember Me, Memory and the Brain. Okay, so this event is partnered with U3A, which is University of Third Age, which are a network that is for retired people, and they're usually very vibrant because they are really having positive energy. Because I work with them also, and with U3A Auckland and Omskirk, and also with my team, they work with different U3A hubs, and usually they got really positive vibes. So when we go to visit them, they want to know the recent research. They would like to know what is the latest research on health and well-being in general. And I think this links with memory and well-being. So it is to improve basically the community knowledge of brain health. Because so with the event itself is that we would like the participant come and share one of the positive memory. For example, let's just say if there's an object. I'll just give you an example. This is like a rabbit,
Okay.
Right. So maybe this makes you think of maybe your childhood, that maybe it's your favorite bunny. And for this one, this is one of my children. They gave it to me. Because because I always buy them toys, and then the other day they were saying that maybe you will give you one of this just to make you feel that you're with us all the time. So basically any objects or books that could evoke a very positive memory. So we would love participants to come and share, and to share this positive experience.
Sharing some good feelings. The world is full of negativity at the moment, so this is going to be great to get people to come together, I think, and just share some warmth and some positivity.
Exactly.
So I wanted to mention to people, so I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be there with my my recording equipment. I'm going to be there with my phone, right? Doing very short sort of snippets of interviews with people. So if you're there and you would like to have your face seen and just say a little bit about your thoughts on the conference, what you might have learnt, etc., then please get in touch. And by the way, that can also include people who aren't scientists as well. So if you're coming along and you're a layperson and you want to get involved in all of this, just do it and give me a shout, and we can do something. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that sounds good. And also, you can have a look at the website and for registration too. Yes.
Oh no, of course, yes. So it's actually, if I'm gonna, okay, so it's meetings.bna, so Bravo November Alpha.org.uk / BNA 2025. So just take a look at that, and you'll also be able to access lists of basically like the schedule. So list of people who are talking, and what we're talking about. So I think that's going to be great. So you've got 3 weeks, but when does it? There's a discount on the tickets right now, isn't there?
Yeah, actually today is the deadline. So so it'll be really good if you would like to get a discount for this. So today, I think the end of tonight is the deadline. Yes.
Okay, so midnight BST on the 7th of April. So you've got like about just under. What is it? 8 hours.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and okay. Dorothy, just tell us. You're going to be speaking, I presume. What's your talk about?
Yeah, so I am going to be one of the co-chair for a symposium. So the symposium is organizing with the European Brain and Behavioral Society, the EBBS. So Alex and I am going to be the co-chair, and the symposium is about memory. So it's about spatial memory. It's from animals to humans. So this would be something very exciting. And also, Dane and I are also the co-chair of the program, so of BNA 2025. And so we'll be really looking forward to seeing you all.
Okay, fabulous. Thank you so much, Dorothy. I will see you soon. Cheers.
Yeah. See you. Bye. Bye.